With Gogan and smart contracts just around the corner, developers have been furiously building dApps and DEXs in the background, hoping to be ready to deploy on day one. Ergo, a coin based on the same EUTXO system as Cardano, has announced that they will be developing a decentralized exchange that allows for users to trade interchangeably on both the Cardano and Ergo blockchains. If you're an ADA or Ergo holder, just enjoy watching the evolution of decentralized applications. ErgoDEX represents an exciting leap forward in the DeFi space. So what does ErgoDEX bring to the Cardano ecosystem, and why should we be excited about its development? What is up, everyone? Welcome to Crypto Capital Venture. Hit that like and subscribe button on the way in, because in today's video, we're exploring another project that aims to share liquidity between the Ergo and Cardano ecosystems via a decentralized exchange. So what is Ergo? Is this project a big deal? And what will ErgoDEX unlock in the next phase of Cardano's roadmap? Let's find out. Released in 2017, Ergo is a blockchain network built on the Autologous Consensus Protocol, operating a proof-of-work consensus algorithm. Unlike with Ethereum and Bitcoin, mining can be done without ASICs or high-powered HPU, instead using 25 gigabytes of local storage on miners' PCs to validate transactions. Of course, that's just a brief overview. The mechanics and development that has and continues to go into Ergo is quite astounding. From their own website, they say, Ergo draws on 10 years of blockchain development, complementing tried and tested principles with the best peer-reviewed academic research into cryptography, consensus models, and digital currencies. We start with solid blockchain basics and implement new and powerful cryptography natively. Charles Hoskinson actually spoke at length about Ergo, chatting to Cointelegraph in April 2020 about how impressed he was with the project. He said, "It's one of the most revolutionary cryptocurrencies ever built. Got so many crazy ideas, like non-outsourceable puzzles and Sigma protocols, and pruning the blockchain and roller chains. All this crazy stuff. Even has a proof of no pre-mine." As Charles mentioned, the foundation of Ergo's cryptographical prowess are Sigma protocols, a powerful tool in zero-knowledge proofs. These are used in smart contracts to perform tasks that many coins would find impossible or struggle to achieve efficiently. Ergo's development team gives an example on their site. Sigma protocols let us implement ring and threshold signatures out of the box. Let's say you want to create a ring spending contract where either of us can make a transaction for the same address, but we don't want anyone else to know which one of us is spending the funds. That's not possible with Bitcoin. And while it can be done with Ethereum, it would be expensive and complicated, especially with a ring size of 10 or 20 members, which would be required for robust privacy. While this may seem like a highly specific use case for the coin, keep in mind that DeFi is still a growing industry. Who knows what apps could be developed using this technology? The main takeaway is this: in terms of decentralized finance apps, Ergo provides a solid foundation for any developers who want security, privacy, and efficiency. That brings us to ErgoDEX, a DeFi app that the Ergo Foundation is promoting as its magnum opus. In order to understand what exactly this DEX brings to the table, let's first take a look at what other DEXs offer. And for those of you unaware, decentralized exchanges operate similarly to traditional centralized exchanges like Binance and Coinbase, except trades happen completely algorithmically via smart contracts. There's no centralized body involved that holds onto your coins. This overall results in privacy and security while also minimizing transaction fees. If you're familiar with the crypto scene, you may have heard of DEXs such as Uniswap or PancakeSwap. While these exchanges work fine enough, the coins they are based on cause some issues. For one, Uniswap operates on Ethereum, and so bites the bullet of the infamous gas fees that can dramatically raise costs. Additionally, Binance Smart Chain, the coin that PancakeSwap is primarily operating on, has arisen some serious concerns about its centralization. So it's clear that there's an opportunity for a well-developed DEX based on a solid token to take the industry by storm. That is where ErgoDEX hopes to come in. ErgoDEX will support both ADA and ERG as tradable coins. In a blog post released on their site, the Ergo Foundation mentions how ErgoDEX will be a signature dApp in the Ergo ecosystem, offering secure and efficient cross-chain liquidity and interoperability on both the Ergo and Cardano networks. Through the EUTXO model, ErgoDEX will also allow for shared liquidity between the various exchanges on top of the two blockchains. Users will have the option of an AMM, order book, and/or swap function while also having the opportunity to earn incentives when providing liquidity on ErgoDEX. The DEXs we discussed earlier offer only some of these functions. With ErgoDEX, users will have access to a fully decentralized cross-chain DEX without needing to worry about their privacy or high transaction fees, such as gas fees. So why ADA? Well, both coins are quite similar in how they use the EUTXO model, a system developed by IOHK, the team behind Cardano's development. EUTXO, or Extended Unspent Transaction Output, aims to combine the benefits of Bitcoin's UTXO system with Ethereum's account model. In a paper released by IOHK regarding the system, researchers describe the motivation behind this new model. These two blockchains differ strongly in expressiveness of the smart contracts that they support. This is no coincidence. Ethereum chose the account model explicitly to facilitate more expressive smart contracts. On the other hand, Bitcoin chose UTXO also for good reasons, including that its semantic model stays simple in a complex, concurrent, and distributed computing environment. This raises the question of whether it is possible to have expressive smart contracts while keeping the semantic simplicity of the UTXO model. In other words, both of these coins are designed to accommodate the security, efficiency, and privacy of smart contracts, while also not compromising on scalability and simplicity, making them perfect candidates for a decentralized exchange. Decentralized exchanges allow for IDOs, where anyone can set up their own liquidity pool and invite everyone eligible to participate. This was prone to numerous scams. With gas fees soaring and investors seemingly unprotected, many exit scams left buyers with a sense of distrust in the entire exchange. ErgoDEX aims to alleviate these worries, constructing an environment that encourages IDOs and liquidity pools without scaring off any cautious investors. As mentioned in a blog post on their site, the ErgoDEX model can provide a more sophisticated, decentralized model with complex features such as partial filling support and buyback support during or after an ICO, adding an extra layer of security and protecting the buyer from exit scams and rug pulls. Thanks to its EUTXO-based model, ErgoDEX can be designed both as an automated market maker and as an order book type, utilizing the same underlying liquidity pool. This comes in contrast to the account-based model of Ethereum or the rough UTXO model used by Bitcoin. In this sense, Ergo aims to combine the best of both worlds. Exit scams during ICOs are nearly as old as Bitcoin itself. It's far too easy for pool admins to incite investment and then drain all of the funds, subsequently making the entire project vanish from existence and effectively stealing investors' money with little to no consequence. If you want to make your exchange trustworthy amongst your consumer base, this is a serious problem you're gonna have to solve. Fortunately, Ergo has a solution. Ergo aims to solve this by encoding buyback orders so that funds are released within a predefined time frame and the buyer has an ample opportunity to get out with a minimal loss. With the features provided by ErgoDEX, buyers have more control. The system will root out malicious actors and attract real developers and project creators. ErgoDEX can sustain a healthy environment both for IDOs and investors. ErgoDEX will incorporate atomic swaps. Simply put, this form of token swapping is perhaps the simplest and quickest way to swap your Ergo with other coins. It avoids tedious and time-consuming processes such as gateways and token wrapping, which are methods that many other DEXs employ in their swaps. It is entirely possible that on ErgoDEX, you could see interchain swaps and liquidity pools that are quicker and more secure than any other DEX on the market. The team has already launched the platform's algorithmic stablecoin, SIG-USD, and have begun setting up Oracle pools with ERG and ADA, the developer's solution to get data points from the outside world to DeFi apps in a completely decentralized way. Now, after years of building, they say, we are reaching maturity. With the core design coming to an end, now a variety of use cases can be implemented on Ergo. This year will be very demanding for us as there is a lot to achieve, but we are working tirelessly to ensure we can do so without delays or issues. It's unclear exactly when ErgoDEX will be released. According to a tweet from the ErgoDEX team on the 26th of July, the beta will go live as soon as the connection to Yoroi, a light wallet for Cardano, is ready. So it might not be too long until you can try it out. Regardless, this exchange could be big for not just Cardano and Ergo, but for the entire DeFi scene. So make sure to follow its development. Well, there we have it. That was a rundown of ErgoDEX and what it brings to the table. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe. If there's anything you think I missed on this project, hit the comments, let me know below. As always, everyone, I appreciate each and every one of you. Have an awesome day and God bless.